Welcome back to Heat, everybody. Another tremendous one-on-one match as we head towards the Royal Rumble, only 3 weeks away. The road to WrestleMania stops at the Royal Rumble.
Well, not exactly 3 weeks. I mean, roughly 3 weeks.
Well, yeah.
If you want to be precise, like I am.
Representing Loutown, Gaylord.
You know, Coach, I said it earlier, the Royal Rumble match is the most exciting, the fastest 60 minutes on television. And, I mean, it can be a career-defining moment for the winner of the Royal Rumble. Obviously, reaching an objective, a goal that you should start out with when you start in this industry. That's to wrestle for the WWF Championship in the main event at WrestleMania, and that's what the winner of the Royal Rumble match garners.
And you talk about the potential for this Royal Rumble match. For the first time in several years, Michael, you have all the top superstars in the World Wrestling Federation. If Triple H gets back, that's all I'm saying. I don't know if he'll be back or not, but you got all of them primed and ready. It's a little premature to say, maybe,
right,
but they would probably all be a part of the Royal Rumble match. Who knows who could come out of that victorious?
Okay, hush now.
Oh, jeez. Not again.
Come on.
Due to your prejudice, I refuse to acknowledge the ignorant masses here tonight.
Then don't.
How can he not? There's so many of them.
Instead, I will speak to my brother and our people in our native tongue. मैं पहला क्या सी अपने Asian लोगों के सामने एक
Oh, yeah!
Nashville never get rowdy with
Outstanding! It's about time somebody shut Tiger up.
Here we
It's about
go.
time we got him rowdy.
Here we go.
Move the blade, Nashville get rowdy.
I think our producer Tommy's standing up in the truck. Tommy Carlucci's taking it old school style.
We could use some exercise.
It's the K-Kwik and I'm about to get crowded. You didn't know? Then I called somebody. Stepping through ducks under Nipsey phone. But down tonight, K-Kwik top dog.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
D-Lo said, I've had enough of that.
Yeah, you want to get rowdy? How about rowdy this?
Oh, wow. This should be a tremendous one-on-one match.
Getting back to the Royal Rumble match, it's hard to say, you know, whom will be in at this time. The only ones we know for sure, as you astutely said earlier.
Thank you.
Nice kick there by K-Kwik.
Oh, wow.
The Undertaker and Kane. We don't know who's going to be WWF champion by the time we get to the Royal Rumble. Will it still be Kurt Angle? But if I'm the WWF champion, I'm relishing the thought of anybody being in that Royal Rumble because I'm going to have to defend against the winner, provided I still have the title at WrestleMania, because people get hurt in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's dangerous.
It's
You have to
every
go
man
over
for
the top
himself.
rope.
All the way to the floor.
Here's a cover by K-Kwik and a kick out by D-Lo.
I mean, take a look at, just for an example, Taka Michinoku last year. Madison Square Garden, Taka was out for 3-4 months with a separated shoulder, just for being thrown over the top rope to the concrete floor. Nice torque there by D-Lo.
And Michael, do you think the anticipation this year is bigger than it's ever been? Because the World Wrestling Federation is now at all-time height. It's bigger than it's ever been. So you talk about the Royal Rumble match and the possible participants. You could be talking about The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kane, The Undertaker. You know, any of these guys could have a shot at winning, do have a shot at winning. But it's only going to be one man.
That's right, it can only be one man, and like you said, it's every man for himself. I've seen friendships and relationships go right out the window because people want to win.
Wait, hold the phone. Tiger Ali Singh taking it to K-Kwik on the outside.
But I mean, there's just no telling what could happen in the Royal Rumble match, and I mean, think about it. It's one thing that, you know, the Royal Rumble match winner meets the WWF champion at WrestleMania, but this year, WrestleMania, the Astrodome, 67,000 people, the biggest WrestleMania of all time.
It's going to be absolutely huge. I tell you what, the year 2001 has the potential to be the biggest year in the World Wrestling Federation that it's ever seen. We talk about the year of who? It could be the year of Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Could be the year of The Rock. The year of Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So many possibilities. Here's a cover by D-Lo and a kick out by K-Kwik.
Well, one person it probably will not be the year for, unfortunately, and I'm serious here, is Linda McMahon. I wonder how Linda McMahon spent Christmas.
You know, it could not have been good because obviously she didn't spend it with her daughter Stephanie, who obviously was at Raw on Christmas.
Right.
Mr.
Well, somebody's
McMahon,
got to keep the show going. The show must go on.
I know. Mr. McMahon was
Soup
supposedly
kitchen.
at a soup kitchen by himself.
All right, look, maybe you're not getting this. Okay, we don't know that Trish and Mr. McMahon were together, but if they just so happened had to have been, let it go. Leave it alone.
All right.
He's the boss.
I'll let it go.
And don't even make comments about her.
Okay.
Okay,
I
she's
promise.
a nice-looking girl. Leave it at that.
From this point on, I won't say anything more about it.
Okay.
He wasn't there. But anyway, moving on. What about this past week? I tell you what about the Hardy Boys taking on the Radicals? And, you know, we've been talking about Lita a lot the last couple of weeks, and it seems like there's a lot of jealousy with Matt Hardy.
Well, you know, we saw last week on Heat. Oh,
wow, what a big move. What a big maneuver by K-Kwik. Oh, wow, big elbow.
last week, Jeff Hardy asked his brother, am I seeing a little bit more than friendship feelings here for Lita? Is there some jealousy? And Matt denied it, which we all do.
Well, certainly. Here's a cover hook of the leg and a kick out by D'Lo Brown. And now Lita, unfortunately, is going to be out of action for a while.
Well, with that crossface by Benoit, see, when you mess with one radical, you mess with all the radicals. And nobody's been able to prove Benoit wrong so far. I'm not condoning his actions on Lita.
I understand. Now, certainly the Intercontinental Champion is taking on all comers, but at the same time, we may be seeing a more aggressive, not only Chris Benoit, but Dean Malenko and Perry Saturn as well.
Well, this is true, and speaking of Perry Saturn, we're going to see Perry here in just a little bit.
He goes one-on-one with Hardcore Holly, and right now, D'Lo Brown looks to be finishing off K-Kwik.
But if you want to talk about matchups, later on, Val Venus taking on Billy Gunn. Billy trying to get revenge for Chyna and her injuries at the hand of RTC.
Certainly we want to send our best wishes out to Chyna as well, who obviously career-threatening injuries to her neck and her spine. So right now our best wishes go to her, but right now K-Kwik, wow, taking it to D'Lo Brown. Here's a cover, hook to the leg, this could be it. And it is, huge win, wow.
Would you consider this an upset?
Let's say here comes Tiger Holly, seeing wanting to get his hands on K-Kwik, but
I think Tiger's trying to get cat hair.
Well, I tell you what, we mentioned the Royal Rumble is only 3 weeks away. Which one of the 30 superstars will win in 3 weeks?